Hello, dear didgeridoo friends. Many of you helped me a lot in the last weeks. You helped with donations, good advice, ideas. And many of you said, please keep the Tusk Yidaki. This was my intention. Life decided for me to go another path, and since you helped me specifically to keep the Tusk and to help my family, of course, also, you have a right to know in detail what happened and why it happened. So, dear friends, the Tusk is gone. It would be wrong to say I sold it, because if you sell something you get money. I kind of split the Tusk in 3 parts, so I swapped instruments. Why? I mean, it hurts like hell. If not for Corona, it would never have happened. The thing is, I realized in the last week, I am kind of almost out of business already. Even if I keep the Tusk, I could teach when it's allowed again in Germany. I could film videos, but you see always the same person playing the same instrument. Okay, this would work somehow, but if somebody would ask me, can you play in a concert when this is allowed again? Or can you do a promotion event thing? I would have to say, I'm sorry, no, I have just one instrument. How much can you do with it? You can do a lot. But realistically, as a full professional that I am, you are very limited, even if you have the Tusk, which is, in my opinion, more or less the best Yidaki there ever was and will be. But it's irrelevant now. Yes, so I realized another thing in my main profession as a social skills trainer for people with autism. I have now found a way and a justification for my being as a teacher, social skills trainer, a justification for, okay, we make it work online. One day, maybe in a year or half a year, if lucky, I can do the normal social skills training, presence training, But what I realized is it might come back slowly, step by step, the income. But the whole business in general has no potential to grow. It will be hard enough to fill up the groups again that I teach. 1 or 2 years, I guess, and there is not more to be expected. But my savings melted away pretty much. The future of my family is depending on what I decide now, what I do in the near future also. And social skills training, as much as I love it, I more or less invented it and was the leading teacher in Germany for that for 27 years. But there's not much potential to make this bigger. So I have only one way. It's logical. Music. I'm making music since 1985 as a professional. 15 years with electronic music devices, synthesizers. Had my studio, good studio. Sold it. Started Yidaki and Mago playing. Made a business out of that. Growing. I was happy. That was enough for me, but now I have only this to build up a new future for my family. When we get older, we need, of course, some safety and savings and stuff, and this all will only happen if I find a way and the energy and the power to make good money from music. Teaching, playing, and all kinds of ideas that I have, make them work. In other words, I gotta be famous. I gotta be successful. I mean, I don't want to be famous because I want to be famous. I'm beyond that. And maybe also a bit too old for that, but famous means you can ask for more money. That's the thing, yeah? That's the idea. And I have to be a freaking marvelous, wonderful player. This means I have to exercise, to practice like crazy. And to build up new ways in the ditch business, because nobody really ever tried something like that. You get now the idea this all cannot happen with one instrument. So the Tusk's spirit, as I like to think, sacrificed himself to give me the opportunity to make this all happen. So, wonderful person that I know for many years, I cannot say who, gave me the two instruments that I really wanted to have back for this task. Sorry. Yeah, and another wonderful person and friend gave me this third instrument that I needed. Good. It feels right. It feels like the right time and the right way. Nothing was about money, but to have at least the gear, the instruments, the opportunity to make happen what I will not stop. I cannot stop because it's the only way it will work to make something good out of the rest of the life and a good future for my family. So now you know everything. I think you understand. I really want to thank you again from deep in my heart, from my heart, for your great help. I will never forget. I am still touched to the max by it. It was wonderful of you. And now we go a different road. I will practice like crazy and I share everything with you, and we do it together because you showed you are real friends and I appreciate it. See you soon in the next video. Bye.